Pisces, I hope you've been having a good month. It is now time for your mid-month checkup. So we did the last reading I did was at your personal lunar return, and now we're going to check in as the moon is opposite your sign in the full moon, your personal full moon. So the moon's in Virgo now. This will be for the period March 12th, and it's kind of like a mid-month check-in. If you haven't had a chance to see your original reading, it'd be a good time to review that, what I sort of projected for you for the month forward. And let's just check in. I've done a 3-card reading here. I've got a Brotherhood of Light and then 2 oracle cards. So let's see what we get. Let's turn it over. Okay. So this is Arcanum 16, and it's Mars. Okay. So I am the creator, I am the destroyer, creating and destroying. Okay. So some things are coming down and some things are going up. And this card is suggesting to you, you got to control your temper. Okay. Keep it calm, calm down. No matter what's going on, it's time to keep calm. Okay. This is potent Mars energy. And so Mars, you could get into quarrels, arguments. You could get into fights. There could be violence. That seems very unlikely for you, Pisces, but that's the kind of energy, volatility. Okay. So I already said in my last reading for you that, there'd be some ups and downs. And so as we hit mid-month and the moon is now opposite your sign, this is when the tension can get to the highest point. When the full moon is happening in the world, there's always more accidents and hospital admissions and lunacy. And so I want you to be aware that this energy is present for you right now, and I want you to find ways to express it in a constructive manner. Okay, build things up, do not tear them down, and watch your temper. Okay, I'm going to look at the other 2 cards here, but this is a force to be reckoned with. It should not be treated lightly. So Pisces, whatever's going on for you right now, and as I said, there was some ups and downs, right, throughout the month, and if you're hitting a moment of stress, find a way to express that stress either through some kind of creative expression, make something new. When I say creative, it could be build a new business. It could be fix up your house, right? It could be do a drawing or a painting, any kind of. And if you know where Mars is in your chart, you can look at the listing here and or the the description and find a link to astro.com. That's a place where you can make your birth chart for free. So if you know where Mars is in your chart, that's going to help you determine which area of your life is going to be affected by this energy. Okay, I want you to take it easy on yourself and others. Okay, watch your temper. Okay, that's a lot of energy. I mean, the great thing about Mars energy is nothing happens without Mars energy, right? I mean, nothing gets built, right? And so, but what can happen is it can, we can lose control of it. So you've got to manage the energy, um, uh, uh, alchemize the energy. Okay, find an expression for you that calms you down, but also spreads that energy into a way that it's not like pointed. It's more general. Okay, you could be angry at the world. That's different than being angry at your brother, right? And so you could feel that something's being torn down. Doesn't mean everything has to come down. Okay, find the constructive expression for this energy. That's your word, constructive. Am I destroying or am I creating? And I want you to focus on expressing this in a constructive way. You may feel frustrated right now. Okay, that was indicated in your earlier reading. But it's really important that you don't let this loose. Okay? Okay, keep it real. Okay, we've got a wild unknown archetype, the vessel. So something's in waiting here, right? Something's being created in gestation, in process, right? That's what this is, right? Like, it's the middle of the month, right? For you, from our last reading. And so it's half baked, right? It's not all the way through. It's not baked all the way through. So it's important to, first of all, recognize that. This could be impatience. I want it to be all ready for me. Okay. I want to eat those cookies, but they're still moist in the middle. Okay, wait, let them be baked. Don't be impatient. The vessel may be the most powerful archetype form on earth. It is everywhere. Cups hold liquid, stoves hold fire, our bodies hold organs, our homes hold families. Through the simple act of separation, the vessel protects what it contains. Nests protect the eggs, savings account protect our earnings, even the planets are contained within their circular orbit. When this card appears, it's time to assess what's being held together, right? Hold it together. And how? Is the vessel too tight, too loose, broken, empty, full, or perhaps there's no vessel at all? I mean, this card suggests breaking through the vessel, and so the secondary card is saying you need to contain it. Okay, find a way to contain it. If you can't express it constructively, hold it. That's going to be hard. Look at the lightning hitting the pyramid and these dudes getting knocked over. That's full on, right? This is a challenge, right? You're going to be challenged to contain this energy. Or perhaps there's no vessel at all and the contents spill in every direction. That's this, right? Okay. It is natural for structures to be formed and eventually fall apart. The vessel has a life cycle that must be honored. Is it time for you to build, break, or repair? Build or break, right? You must find out. So it's stable, strong, and graceful. It also might make you feel like you're, trapped. If you're trapped and you feel like breaking out, there's another way of going. Okay, don't break out. Find a way out, a creative solution out. Okay, hold it together, Pisces, please. I mean, when I say that, it's for the world. Okay, whenever this is unleashed on the world, bad stuff happens, right? This is a card of war, right? So it's also the card of building up society and making society great. Okay, one more, the Sacred Destiny Oracle, for some inspiration. Look at this. Stillness. If you can't act constructively with this energy, hold it together and stay still. Wait for your moment, okay? And then act. I'm going to read quickly what the stillness suggests, but you are going to be challenged to do this, right? This is not going to be easy. And I want you to know that I'm on your side, okay? You got to hold it together. You got to keep constructive, and you've got to find a way to contain this energy, lest it's not like it's going to come out in some directed way. If it's a negative expression, when you unleash your temper, for example, it doesn't get unleashed in a constructive way, like it flies all over the place, right? Okay, so know that if you let it out, right, even a little bit, it's going to come all the way out, right, like the genie in the bottle. Okay, so be really careful for yourself. Take a step back from a project, situation, or relationship, even for just a few moments. Mend bridges, slow down, breathe, be still, go within, listen to your inner voice, take time to connect with your spirit guides, ancestors, and spirit guardians. Listen to your higher self. Timing is everything. This is not a good time to start a new cycle. Wait, incubate, fix things that need fixing, heal things that need healing. Think things through, forgive yourself and others. If things seem barren or even bleak, hold on. Just as migrating birds find new life in the tundra marshes in the summer, you too will expand once again during the coming thaw in your life. Okay, full moon. It's going to feel full on. Okay, hold it together. And if you're not sure what to do, don't do anything. Just hold still. Okay, a new cycle will come. As we head to your lunar return next month, we're going to have a chance to start something again. Okay, to fine tune your direction and your path. And this is saying, don't blow it up until you're there. Don't think it hasn't worked out until you've let it go full cycle. Pisces, I love you so much, and I wish you great success, and I'll see you in a couple of weeks. Peace.